What's going on, guys? Welcome along to another video, and today we've got another quick unbox and install of a Neewer Cage for the OSMO Action 3 and 4. This cage will set you back £33 at the minute on Amazon. There will be Amazon affiliate links in the description box, so if you do want to pick yourself up one of these, head on down there, check it out. You don't pay anything extra, and I get a little kickback. Good little instruction manual, and then the cage itself. This cage is aluminium, and so far it is probably the lightest aftermarket cage I've felt for the OSMO Action. Looking at some of the features then, we've got a hot shoe mount at the top. We've got a rubberized button for the stop start of the camera. We've got a slider to open up the cage, which will allow you to change the battery but also put the camera in. Moving on to the side, we have got a 1/4" thread with the magnetic quick mount, and then a gap where the magnetic quick mount will go onto the camera rather than the cage itself. Plenty of holes for the cameras and mics to pick up whatever they need to. To install the camera then, push the slider, open it up, and then the camera is going to slide in and then push to shut. Now I kind of wish, probably won't see it on the camera, but the button, which is here, that's situated on top of the cage. It's quite flat, so actually with gloves on that might be a little bit difficult to feel. I kind of wish they'd made it just a little bit thicker so I could feel it with my gloves and just be able to find it a little bit easier. You do have to push it down quite hard to actually activate the button underneath. Magnetic mounts then, obviously like I said, the bottom one is going to use the camera's magnetic mount rather than having its own, and then the other side fits on as you would expect. I suppose not having its own magnetic mount at the bottom does mean it's a little bit lighter, because obviously you can just use the camera ones. On other cages I've tested on the channel, the bottom has a magnetic mount, but it also has a 1/4". So not only have you got the 1/4" on the side, you've also got one at the bottom on other cages. This one only has a 1/4" on the left hand side for vertical content, so you can only use an external selfie stick or tripod vertically, unless you then get obviously an adapter to do it this way. Getting to the side door for the USB-C, not a drama, and obviously to change the battery you have to open the door anyway, but once the door is open it's easy enough to get to the battery. The only other test I will do, but after I've filmed, because I'm using the DJI mic receiver now whilst we film, is how well the receiver seats on the side of the cage, because on some cages there's a lip and it doesn't sit properly. So be interesting to see, put over some B-roll now, whether it's a problem or whether it's not. And there we go then, looking at the Neewer Cage, yes, I can confirm the DJI Mic 2 receiver does fit this Neewer Cage for the OSMO Action 3 and 4. I can't speak for the DJI Mic 1, but the 2, it does work, which is good to see. This cage is made for the camera, the receiver is made for the camera. I feel like when these people were making this cage, they should have made sure it fitted it. Yes!
Sorry, I just need some pants.
Honestly, just can't get 5 minutes alone. With the Neewer Cage, I almost feel like it's lacking in some of the extra features. We've only got one 1/4" screw. The button you do have to push quite hard. I'm not sure how keen I am on that. Some of the other cages where you've got 3 of the 1/4" screw holes in different positions, it just gives you more flexibility when using this. That is the Neewer Cage for the OSMO Action 4 and 3. Remember, grab yourself one if you want, or head over to the small rig video and the Amazon affiliate link is there. Until the next one, ride safe.